In this collection of Jewish thought called the Mishnah, you'll find there's this one passage. It says, "Let your house be a meeting house for the wise, and powder yourself in the dust of their feet, and drink their words with thirstiness." You'll notice that in Luke chapter 9, we find this passage. Jesus to his disciples said this, "Take nothing for your journey," he instructed them. "Don't take a walking stick, a traveler's bag, food, money, or even a change of clothes. Wherever you go, stay in the same house until you leave town. And if a town refuses to welcome you, shake its dust from your feet and leave to show that you have abandoned those people to their fate." Listen, your walk should be one that is covered in the dust of the Savior. That's how you know that you're going effectively. Now, we may know swagger as something, I have no swagger walk. I'm not even going to attempt to do that. That'd be terrible and embarrassing. But you know that when you can tell when someone's walking and they're walking with confidence and they're walking with a little bit of swagger, you can tell that. It's important for us, we're defined by our spiritual swagger by our walk. And you know that you're walking a good spiritual Jesus swagger when you're covered in the dust of his feet. I want to ask you, how close are you following Jesus Christ in your walk? If he was here in the physical, do you feel like your walk with Jesus Christ is so close that you would be covered in his dust? Because Jesus was telling his disciples in Luke 9, if you go someplace and you try to love on them and you try to announce my coming and they reject you, listen, just kick off that dust. Don't follow that direction. You just say, you know what, if you've chosen you're going to go that way, you go that way. But for me, I'm going to go this way. I'm going to follow Jesus Christ. There's this awesome thing. The disciples took a lot of stock. It was considered a great privilege to be able to follow in Jesus' footsteps and literally to have the dust of his feet fall upon them as they walked. It's all about in the way that we walk. Going is about being who we are. It's about embracing the circles that Jesus Christ has given us and taking the awesome abilities that God has given us, taking our preferences, putting them to full action, allowing our light to shine, and sharing the gospel message.